Good evening, everybody, and thank you for being here. I want to pay tribute first to Deanna for the great job she's done with the press club, and to Chris for coming up with this idea, and congratulate him on being the new president of the LA Press Club for the coming term. And he's off to a great start. You know, as for Chris, one of the things I noticed about the National Entertainment Journalism Awards as we did the judging was the geographic diversity that this contest brought in. Everybody thinks about Southern California as being a place where there's so much entertainment journalism, and we certainly were well represented here by many different publications. But there was also, things from Kansas City, from Baltimore, from Washington, from New York, and from a number of other areas. So this truly was a national award contest, and that's really to the credit of Chris and Diana and everybody who got involved to help start this thing. And I think all of you can look back and say that I would participate in a little bit of history because I was there for the first one. So I think we're going to have some interesting announcements coming up in a second. We received more than 100 entries from broadcast outlets as well as publications. They range from People Magazine to public radio to newspapers like the Baltimore Sun, Dallas Morning News, and Tulsa World. And we found the very best from many powerful entries. And it was really a very good competition. In a number of categories, it was really very, very competitive. I also wanted to mention, as Chris brought up, that on March 13th, we're going to be having Return to Corky's, the ultimate LA Herald Examiner almost 20th reunion. And it's just about 19 years since the second Metro in this market, the LA Herald Examiner, went out of business. And there's still a lot of people, a lot of memories about it. And they've gone on to be very influential in television, in magazines, in newspapers, certainly at the LA Times, where more than a dozen people went when the paper closed. And a lot of these people are coming back, and we're going to be announcing some very exciting panelists. And we're also going to pay tribute to Jim Bellows, one of the true legendary newspaper editors in history, and he promises to be here. And so it's going to be an interesting evening, not just for those who worked at the Herald, but for anybody who's interested in journalism and who wants to put into context what's happened to the media in Southern California, and see people are coming from all over the country, from Sacramento and San Francisco, from Washington, New York, Connecticut, to attend this. So I hope that all of you will try and be there that evening as well. Now it's really my pleasure to introduce Maud Adams. She's been a great friend to the press club. She is a wonderful actress. She and I do have a little disagreement, though. She says she's been in 2 James Bond movies. I say she's been in 3 James Bond movies. But she says, well, the last appearance was a little brief, so I don't count that one. So 2 is more than I'm ever going to get, and more than anybody I know will get, so I'm pretty impressed. And she's appeared in other top movies as well, from Tattoo with Bruce Dern to Rollerball opposite James Caan. So ladies and gentlemen, help me thank the great Maud Adams for being here with us tonight.
Hi, everyone. Well, it's great fun being here. Although I realize that I'm probably the only actress available this week. They're all tied up getting ready for the Oscar. Of course, some of them are in rehab or tied up in the court system. Okay, let's see where I am. It is my pleasure to announce the winners of the first ever National Entertainment Awards. Please hold your applause until we announce the first place winner of every category. And winners, if you're able to join us, come forward to receive your plaque. For Best News Story for Print, second place goes to Nikki Fink, or Finky, I'm sorry, Fink, of LA Weekly. The top prize goes to Matthew Garahan of the Financial Times. His story on how the credit crunch is hitting budgets for big Hollywood blockbusters included lots of great detail. And he's not here? Yes.
Oh, he's here.
So great.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
For Best News Story for Radio, second place goes to Noe Tanigawa of Hawaii Public Radio. The winner is Darby Baloney and Matt Holtzman of KCRW in Santa Monica for Peace on Film Piracy. The judges noted that they were able to find vivid examples of the problem right in the heart of the city and right out in the open. Not here?
No Will's around here. Is Will Lewis
Will
here?
Lewis not collecting for Casey or
He will be. We know Will's in the audience. He'll be down in a minute, I'm sure.
Oh, you want me to pick it up?
Sure, come on up. All I did was submit it. That's okay.
Good enough. Congratulations. For submitting it. For Best News Story for Television, we have only a first place winner, Jacob Soborov of Why Tuesday, for his work on the presidential campaign trail. Jacob here? No, Jacob.